Thank you. Thank you so much for this honor and for giving me a few moments to say a few words. First, I want to wish you all congratulations. You should be so proud of yourselves. All of your hard work, long hours of studying and sacrifice have paid off with a powerful degree from a highly respected university. I believe my degree in industrial engineering prepared me for a career more than I ever would have thought possible. As engineering graduates, all of you have the luxury of choosing from a broad spectrum of jobs and industries in which you will be well prepared and valued. That definitely turned out true for me. After college, I worked for Frito-Lay in Kansas for a couple of years. That experience solidified my belief that your first job will leave you with an undeniable impression on you. You will learn what you like and what you don't, and you will understand more clearly what you value. The leadership at Frito-Lay believed that you could not be an engineer or a leader without understanding how their products were made. I had to spend time in the factory running shifts of production to do just that. And that time in the operation was an invaluable lesson, and it served me so well in my next job at Walt Disney World. As I grew into roles at Disney, I thought back to my lessons from Frito-Lay, and I realized that that principle still held true. I needed to understand how Disney's products were made. And whether it was the laundry we cleaned every day or the shows and attractions inside of our parks, or the overall magic we created for our guests, I needed to immerse myself in the operation, observing the behavior of our guests and our processes that our cast members followed. And that's the first of two pieces of advice I want to give you today. Get up from your desk, step out of your office, and observe. Talk to the frontline workers, engage with your customers, and understand how your business works wherever you go. Our founder, Walt Disney, was famous for this. He was often seen walking around Disneyland, making notes, always tinkering with and enhancing the product that was the Disney experience. And today you can look around the Walt Disney Company and see that many of our leaders began in jobs that allowed them to fully understand the product. George Bodenheimer is the executive chairman of ESPN, and he began his career at ESPN as a driver in the mailroom. And then 17 years later, he was the president. Bob Iger is the chairman and the CEO of the Walt Disney Company, and he started at ABC as a studio supervisor. He traveled the globe as a member of ABC Sports, and then in 12 years, he became the vice president of programming. Bob knew how the business and the network would work when Disney acquired ABC, and he was able to leverage that experience to the ultimate benefit of the Disney Company. And he always pushed the company to the forefront of the industry by taking calculated risks and not being afraid to think big. I've had the great fortune of working with theme parks around the world. And recently, I've been to Shanghai to see the site being cleared for probably our most ambitious project yet, in partnership with the Chinese government, Shanghai Disneyland Resort. And I can tell you three things. Engineers, as our world's problem solvers, are needed to make a positive impact on this world, and also to correct problems. It'll be through the collaboration of engineers with others that innovation will spring forth to solve those problems. And our country needs you, your training and your expertise, now and in the future, to stay competitive. And we can. My last piece of advice is do not forget the University of Florida, because staying attached has been a huge blessing for me and absolutely essential to all my pursuits in business. And you should know by now the challenges that face Florida's university system, and especially this great institution. You have received so much, so give back. Set forth a high bar for other engineering classes, from both the past and into the future and establish a pattern of giving and utilizing your college in the future. Enjoy this moment, graduates, and be proud. Thank you.